Hey everyone, this is William Strife for Visage Guides and Kerosene Dreams, and in anticipation of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, coming out later this week, I'm playing through the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion, only tackling miscellaneous quests. Picking up where I left off in the last video, I'm right here at the Imperial Bridge Inn. I'm going to take a moment, skip the trip for you guys, travel down to Leyawiin.
Salute! Welcome. My name is Agata. I'm responsible for enchanted item recharge for the guild here in Leyawiin.
Not the person I'm looking for.
Bye.
Pardon me. Strasa of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also, in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy.
Yeah?
But perhaps you are an adventurer? Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection?
Depends. What do you have in mind?
Straight to the point, eh? Good, I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garadan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one.
Okay.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring me as many of Garadan's Tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand, just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garadan Staurus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Juliana Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can.
All right.
Bring my salutations to Giuliani. Safe journey to you.
Indeed.
Salutations. Nice to meet you. Have a look at my wares.
Spells.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I need a soul trap spell, but I'm going to need this spell if... No, there it is. Minor. I'm going to have to be able to cast the soul trap spell first, so I'm going to need to raise my mysticism. So, I'll do that with the minor. By that, running into a lot of easy locks. There's the soul trap spell. I'll take the ease burden.
Another satisfied customer.
Yes, indeed.
May all your travels be safe.
What do we got back here? Oh, I know. Skooma. Take that. Okay. So. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cast this minor life detection spell over and over and over on myself. With the specific purpose... Yeah, see? Skill level too low. Can't cast the soul trap spell. So I'm going to raise my mysticism skill with minor life detection. So I'm going to cut most of this out, but the entire thing is that I'm going to sit here and cast this spell over and over and over. How many do I need to raise it? I'm at 10, I need level 25. I'm going to be casting this a lot. Okay. Cast. And whenever I run out of mana, or, magicka, I'll wait, let it recharge. Okay, now I'm going to use the wait command, wait 1 hour, and there. All of my mana is recharged. Alright, there's the skip. Okay, I've skipped pretty much everything. Here, leveled up. Sat here for probably about 10 minutes just casting the spell over and over. But now I can cast soul trap spells. This way I can actually fill soul gems, and in turn I can use those gems to recharge my magic items. Talk about ridiculous. You know, that's...
You creatures are all the same.
What the... What was that about? Alright. Start a quest.
What's this about? Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leowin. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service for County Leowin.
Maybe.
I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal her business. Find out why she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leowin.
Simple enough.
Prompt attention to this matter will be rewarded.
Alright. Let's talk to this orc.
Are you the Count?
The Count sent me.
The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga.
Mazoga the orc.
Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga.
I'll humor her.
All right, then. Just don't forget.
Right.
I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord. You got a problem with that?
No, I guess not.
All right, then. There's an Argonian named Weebimna in town. Go get him for me.
Weebimna?
Do you know where Weebimna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here. Go tell him I want to see him right now. I'll meet him here.
Isn't she arrogant? Wants things to come to her. Skip the trip.
It's you. Why?
Greetings to you. I'm Weebimna. What do you want? So, an orc wants to see me, and this interests me how? Did I forget how much I like you, so I should do this favor for you? Maybe I just don't like you very much, so I'm not going.
Oh, well, aren't you just peachy?
So?
Okay.
I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me, and she expects me to come to her. I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her. But I never learned anything by being smart. and you seem to be a right skipper.
Skipper.
So I guess I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you.
Yes.
You want to speak to me?
You are Weebamna?
Yes.
I want to go to Fisherman's Rock. Where's that?
Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk, on a point of land on the eastern shore of the Niben.
Take me there, now. I'm in a hurry.
Why?
That's my business.
Then, if you won't tell me why, I won't take you anywhere.
Then to hell with you.
Weebamna spoke with Mazoga. Perhaps now she will tell me what's going on.
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock.
Fisherman's Rock.
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is?
Yeah?
Take me there, now.
Why?
This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens. You hear me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand?
Talking, then smashing and chopping?
Could be. You know how it is. But not until I'm finished talking.
Okay.
The Argonian says it's north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk, on the east bank of the Niben. Let's get moving. Get moving! I'm right behind you. What are we waiting for?
Arrogant as can be.
Yes?
Not gonna bother you with the trip. Save my game. Considering what's coming.
Remember me?
No, who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Mazoga spoke with Mogan's Windshifter, and, well, it's gone south. God, cat people. Really ironic, considering I've never been much of a dog person. If you give me the option to choose a pet, I'm going to be going with a cat. Definitely a cat over a dog. And yet, I end up fighting two cat people at the same time. Mazoga.
I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead. Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done.
Well, hey, at least I get all of the loot.
When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now I gotta do some good deeds. I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself.
Psh.
You're a pal.
Me? A knight? What else do we have here? Doesn't look like he dropped his dagger anywhere here. Crap. It was probably enchanted too. Oh. Well, it wasn't. Oh well. Anything in here? Nope. Out here. You know, for a bunch of people hanging around a campsite, they didn't really have a lot in the line of provisions. Why didn't they starve to death? Oh man, I'm hungry. What am I gonna eat? Well, you can eat Fuzzy over here, or you could go for the linen pants that you're wearing. Or maybe you prefer burlap. Go for the leather. It used to be part of the cow.
Well met, adventurer. A moment of your time, if you please. Perhaps you'll be able to assist me. I'm after some skooma dealers.
Skooma dealers?
A small group of skooma dealers led by a Dunmer named Kailis Lanavo is holed up in the Greyland settlement, just up the road. I've been trying to catch Lanavo for months, but every time I approach the place, his lookout sees me, and he goes running. I need someone to go in there and put a stop to those fetchers. I don't care what it takes. We must get that poison they're selling off the street. Bring me Lanavo's ring as proof he's been dealt with, and I'll give you the bounty on him. Be vigilant. Lanavo is a snake.
Simple enough. Now, you may have noticed that I skipped forward. Basically, I didn't really do anything other than come back to Leowin and find out that the Count wasn't holding court anymore. So I decided to jump out here and do this quest. It's pretty simple. All I have to do is go into the house up here and kill Lanavo and his friend that's with him. Before I do that, I'm going to take these dragon tongues. Ooh, repair hammer. And I'm going to make a few poisons. Huh. Alright. You know, I think it's ironic that I'm going after a skooma dealer, and yet here I have skooma on me. Oh, the irony. Ooh, ignored. Gonna be seeing a whole lot of them in a few days.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Die, you freaking... How about you?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Finally. What do you got for me? I should bring it back. Lorexus? That's a unique name. Repair everything I have. Now that that's done.
Any luck taking down Lanavo? You've done it! I can't even begin to thank you enough. By the divines, I salute you in the name of the Legion. Here is your well-earned reward.
Wow. Saved you the tedium of me shifting weight around between my pack and the bodies inside of the house. And
What is it,
now I've
citizen?
skipped to the Arcane University at the Imperial City.
What can I help you with?
Garridan's Tears.
You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it.
Oh, really? What can you tell me?
Certainly. Garradin was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garradin to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was said to supply endless water.
It's amazing.
Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garradin found the ewer, and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garradin realized his quest was a failure, and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine, Mara, took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumour, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garradin.
Where can I find the book?
I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District.
Saw a copy?
Please visit me again.
Alright, cut out some boring stuff there.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. Need a book? You've come to the right place.
Lucky you, I cut out all of the tedium in my Let's Play, unlike a lot of people.
I appreciate your business. Good day.
Well, good day to you, too. I don't know why, but he always sounds like a prick. Nightfall tells the tale here. Needing special refined frost salts to get into the glade. I should speak with Julian Finus about this. Juliane? I don't know. How exactly would you say that name? Because so many characters, they say their names separately.
Welcome back. Anything else I can help with? Yes, I have them for sale. If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top quality. I refined them myself. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Reassuring, I suppose. Just one. God, 72 gold.
Tell your friends about me.
Highway robbery.
If you come across any unusual ingredients in your travels, be sure to remember me and bring them here. Duly noted. Alright, I skipped some more stuff, and in the process of heading out to the Frostfire Glade, the Roxy Inn is on the way. I just so happen to know that there's a specific quest that needs doing here.
Do you need something?
What's going on with you?
I ran into some
Claude
goblins
Merrick.
in the Imperial City itself. Go ahead, please.
It's a surprise.
If you've been good, way shrines of Dibella may bless your personality.
Any of you who don't know Claude, he pops up in the
those
Collector
things
quest.
whenever
I have a guide over it called Alien Statues.
Thank
Farewell.
goodness, someone that can help.
is it?
Greetings to you. I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Gravefinder must die.
You have my attention.
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity.
Alright. Necromancers. One of my least favorite enemies to have to deal with. Oh, you want to play that way, eh? I'll summon my own ancestral ghost. Ah, gotcha. Oh, that is satisfying. Come on. Seem to love lightning spells, that's for certain. At least I can drop necromancers fairly easily because they're not that... They're not that tough. Mind over matter. You ain't got nothing on me right now. Caps. Bone meal. Oh. I spend way too much time in caves whenever I play this game. Gonna have to find the key to that door. It's further down in the dungeon. So much fun. Wrong way. I'm also low on mana. I really need to work on I need to do a ingredient run. Get my hands on some potion, so I can make some mana potions. Because it's really starting to hurt me. The fact that I don't have mana right in the middle of battle and I'm not regenerating it fast enough. Save. Further down I go. Ah! So, I'm really curious about Skyrim in regards to how spellcasting has changed and everything. One of the biggest problems, I think, that really made itself evident in Oblivion here was the fact that if you played a magic character, you had to be very, very careful. You know, obviously in an MMO like World of Warcraft or something, whenever you play a mage, you can, you know, you shoot off the most damage per second pretty much out of any character in the game. But, you know, because you do that, you don't have to tank. You pretty much, it's just a system of DPS, 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 and then they fall dead before they can reach you. But in Oblivion, it was more of a situation of, well, crap, they're still getting to me whenever I'm trying to kill them with spells. In fact, not that long ago, someone called Wings of Redemption, he sent viewers over to my channel because he watched a video of mine. I don't know which video he watched, but one of the things that he said in the video that he referenced me was, how on earth do you play a mage in Oblivion? And, you know, that actually got me thinking, and considering that this is the game that I've spent most of my time on over the last 6 years, I realized, geez, you know, if you're not analyzing this game and spending a lot of time figuring out how it works, you really can completely miss how to play the game. Especially if you're trying to play as a specific class. But, on the subject of how you play as a mage, you know, first of all, it's absolutely paramount that you raise your willpower and endurance as fast as possible, because those are the two things that are going to help you the most throughout the entire game, because they govern how much magic you have and how fast you regenerate magic on a regular basis. You know, whenever you don't have whenever you haven't sucked down a potion or anything. And then, of course, there's also the fact that you have to update your spells on a frequent basis, because that's one of the things in this game. The enemies don't really have any set difficulty. Well, the enemies are tiered. Basically, you face one set of enemies, and then after you pass a specific level, you face a new tier of enemies. And because of that, it can really seem almost absolutely out of nowhere suddenly that your spells just absolutely aren't up to par. And, you know, as you can see right here, I'm starting to really not have very much. My fireball spell, it's not doing as much damage as I was expecting it to. Whenever I first started, it was like one fireball, and maybe two, and the person would die. Now it's, you know, I shoot him with one fireball, doesn't really do much of anything. Slain Raylan the Gravefinder. And, you know, finally, because of the fact that you have to upgrade your spells, there's this disproportionate system of, well, I don't have enough mana to cast that spell over and over. That's where really being an alchemist and knowing how to craft the best mana potions comes in, because if you're going to be a mage, you have to keep your mana reserves up in order to cast the most powerful spells as frequently as possible. And I can understand why some people would be completely lost if they ran into that situation. It's just like, I don't have mana, why can't I buy the potions? And as it just so happens, in Oblivion, that's not the case. You shouldn't be looking to buy the potions, you should be looking to craft the best. And I wouldn't be surprised if that stays the same in Skyrim, so that might be something you want to remember if, you know, if the potions that you find in stores, or you can't find potions in stores, then you should probably look into crafting or alchemy. However it ends up working in Skyrim. Woohoo. Gold in a coffin. But yeah, I hope that that helps you. Don't break. Don't break. Oh. Oh. That was close.
Hail! May I help?
I assume you've dealt with Raylan appropriately. I realize it's in poor taste to celebrate anyone's demise, but Raylan was evil through and through. You've done the right thing. I believe we had a contract. Here's my part.
70 gold.
Thank
That's not a fair bounty. Alright, I've skipped... Well, first of all, you notice that I skipped the trip back to the inn, and now I've skipped the trip up to Frostfire Cave. Go ahead and save just before going in. Wolf.
Oh!
Die, fuzzy one. Die. Okay, can't rest, can't regenerate magicka. Gonna have to do this the hard way.
Ah!
Aha. Just because I like the line, "My sword, your face." Oh god, rats. Now I know I'm going to see rats in Skyrim, but god, I just can't get away from the fact that I hate them. Not even gonna waste my debaser charges on the rats. No point. Another wolf.
Ah! Oh!
Losing a lot of freaking health. Low on mana. Jeez. Another rat. Gonna unequip my sword. And I'm gonna need a mana potion. Or a potion of sorcery. Want to be specific. Spell. Fist to face. Recharge the sword a little bit. Use another mana potion. Apply directly to face. What other game out there lets you punch a rat to death? I mean, seriously. I've arrived at the entrance to Frostfire Glade. Frying flash salts in my hand. All I must do is open the door. Simple enough. Probably want to save. Okay, let's do this. I've entered Frostfire Glade. The entire area seems filled with a swirling, freezing mist. The extreme cold in this place is unbearable without magical protection. The glade is true to its namesake. The frost burns as if it was fire. I should carefully begin to search for Garridan's tears. This place is a real nuisance because, depending on where you walk, you can actually incur fire damage. Now for the fun part. Dealing with the enormous monster in the middle of the glade. A frost atronach. Or is it Antarosh? One of those things that I've never actually pinned down its accurate pronunciation. Primarily because I've never looked it up. Actually, now that I think about it, that's really odd that I haven't looked up the pronunciation. It seems like something important enough in my, in the last 6 years of my life for me to have actually bothered. Oh well, whatever. Jeez. Use a health potion. I am really gonna need to do something. Another health potion. I'm really gonna need to do something about my my mana. I really have to do a potion run. Or rather, an ingredient run for alchemy. Alright, now that you're down... use the wait command. Alright, now that I'm healed... walk onto this dangerous snow. Start searching for the tears. Here's one. There's two. There's one. Where is it? Where is it? There's three. Come on, come on. There we go, 4. Okay, I need to get off of the snow. Use the wait command again. Now that I'm healed, go back and search for the last tier. I know that there's one up there. Crap. Jump! There it is. 5th and final one of Garridan's tears. Now to return to Sidrasa and Leowyn for my hard-earned reward. And maybe a nice fire. Alright, I skipped a whole lot of stuff for you guys. But I'm back in Leowyn now, and I'm basically looting extra stuff out of the Greyland, and using the bed to level up. Ascension to level 4. Not as good as level 2. I mean, yeah, it's higher, but still. Not as much as double the power of level 1. I've cut out quite a bit. I've been looking around trying to find a retort for my alchemy set to use. Can't seem to find one around here. I couldn't find one inside of the Mages Guild, and I'm not about to go joining or picking locks just to find one in any of the higher level areas.
Please.
And the Count isn't holding court, so
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy.
I'm gonna pick up a quest from her.
Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold.
Daedric staff.
A few weeks ago, a spellsword was passing through Leowin and heard that I liked to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it.
So where do I fit in?
I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all. Alv should be able to help rid me of this staff. We play cards at the Three Sisters often and are old friends. Seek her advice. The beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here, or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard.
What's wrong with Daedra worship?
Rosentia. Poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days.
Wait, how did you know?
Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in, well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant. Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild.
Is there anything on my boots?
Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscamp. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say.
Hey, my favorite god.
The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Darkfathom Cave.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the Creator upped the annoyance factor.
Sheogorath for you.
Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing. Oh, yes. Don't bother trying to kill one of them. As soon as you do, another will take its place. It's endless. Quite the curse, eh? Sheogorath certainly has a sick sense of humor.
I wouldn't call that sick.
Send Rosentia my regards. If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Alright, let's turn in that quest.
You look like you've seen some travel.
Indeed I have.
You found 5 of the tears? Fantastic. This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order.
Sweet. 500 gold, that's what I'm talking about.
They're the pride of my collection. The tears look beautiful in my collection. 1,000 thanks once again.
The death of Uriel's septum and his heirs changes everything.
Alright.
May the wind be on your back.
Good afternoon.
What is it now?
Alright, so
How goes
I skipped showing this to you, but I made a trip out to Skingrad and collected 61 flax seeds, and I followed the Orange Road northeast of Coral. Yeah,
What is it now?
yeah, Coral. And collected 55 steel blue
Hello there.
Antiloma caps. Those are basically just for the express purpose of being able to craft or make mana potions so I can properly restore my magic reserves whenever I'm in the middle of battle. Spent some half hour doing it too, so it was a lot of time properly cut out, I think. Well, let's turn in that quest with the Count.
I hope you've been successful. Have you learned why the orc is here? Such vengeance is a noble deed.
Oh, he likes blood.
Leowyn thanks you for your service, and I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds. I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become knights errant?
I'm listening.
I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc, named Black Brugo. If you succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leowyn. The outlaw, Black Brugo, is a menace to County Leowyn. They call his marauders Black Bow Bandits because they use black bows. Find Black Brugo and execute him for his crimes, and I will make both you and your friend Mazoga Knights Errant of the White Stallion.
How do I locate Black Brugo?
In her shadowy past, your friend Mazoga might have had contacts with outlaws. Ask her. Remember, a knight's title shall be your reward.
It better be more than just that.
Hello, friend. Thank you again for your help. I know Brugo. Long ago, back before I became Sir Mazoga, I split a share or two with Brugo. Brugo's a jerk. He's got a hideout in a ruin called Telepi. Every night between midnight and 6 a.m., he stops there to pick up his take. We're pals, right? So we'll kill Black Brugo and be knights. I'll wait right here until you ask me to follow you.
Yeah, stay out of my way. Alright, I'm going to cut the trip out just for you. Here I am at Telepe. Saved my game. I've had some real significant trouble with this because all of his little workers can... Talk about a freaking stupid mage. All of his little minions here can come out all at the same time and really shaft you. I mean, trying to fight one guy is one story, but trying to fight, what is it, 12 at once? Well, no, not 12. Like 4 or 5 of them at the same time. A little bit difficult. Fireball to the face. Over. And over. And over. After having raised my intelligence so much, I really have a whole lot more magic to do this with. And I've made a couple of potions out of those flax and steel blues. So I can recharge my magic at a much more effective rate. Almost. I know that Dunmers are resistant to fire, but what is she made out of? Flame retardant? Did she fall down? Nope. Okay, how do I get up there? I've gotta loot her body somehow. Oh, crap. Give this another shot. One. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, son of a... Okay, try this one more time. 2, 3. Aha, 3 times the charm. Wow. I don't think that there's anything else out here for me to take. Repair all of my gear. Make use of this bed. Not that I have to, but I will. Alright, now to go down into Telepay. Save. In we go. And this place is kind of empty. Shouldn't there be more people in here? Aha. Oh, you piece of...
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Poison my blade. Everything. Take everything. Crap. Cut out me jockeying some items back and forth between my inventory and a chest. Looks like I got... Oh, wait. Dagger. Looks like I got everything. Come back here. Nothing. Another chest. Nope. Bone meal. What's in here? Nothing. Okay, let's pick this chest open. Ah. One. No. Ah. Don't break. Don't. Aha. Boots of the tiger. Sweet. Some good loot. Hit the button. Open up the gate. Head back here. And, you know what? I'm not going to bother picking that right now. Oh, hey, my athletics leveled up. Okay, now I'm going to wait for Black Burgo to show up. is.
To arms!
I forgot, he always has a really nice claymore on it. Poison my sword. We will die. Crud. Crap. Take it. And it's funny, everybody around me is... They can tell that something's going on, but they don't think to look around the corner where the two guys are screaming at each other. Jeez, I'm using up a lot of freaking potions on this guy.
Die, cur! Die, cur!
Oh! Potion after potion after potion. Will you not just die? Oh, come on. Oh, finally. Complete. We've got black bow. Boots of running. Take your key. Take your helmet. Take the boots. The rest I'll come back for later. Oh, dude, I can level up again. Oh, you gotta be. Alright, what do I get rid of? Well, that'll do. Take that cut of 300 gold. Exactly what I say earned. Now to save, so I don't have to do that fight over again. I'll equip his nice claymore. Not going to keep it, so I might as well make use of it now. It's about time I replaced Debaser.
Who's there?
Hello? Who's there?
Showing your face was the last mistake.
I wonder. Figure out how to get through the gate? Well, I can't harm them through it. Oh, wait. Maybe if I use arrows, I can shoot through this hole. Holy crap, it looks like I can actually shoot through it. I expected it to be an invisible wall type of thing. Oh, sweet. Easy kills. Oh yeah, the impressive AI is really showing right here. I can't get to him, so I'm going to stand still as he pumps me full of holes. Makes all the sense in the world. Use a fatigue potion so I don't fatigue as quickly from holding the bowstring back. Jeez. The girl's got like ADD or something. Look at her. Popping back and forth. Maybe she's on speed. Well, I'm sick of messing around with the arrows. One hit. That's what I call effective. Oh, crud. Use my burden spell. That's effective. That. Okay. Now I'm going to rest and raise my level. Endurance +4. Intelligence and speed. I don't really use speed. Should I? Jeez, I don't know. Good enough. Okay, skip the trip back to town. Sold off a bunch of stuff. And systematically emptied Telp.
I hope you are here to tell me of Black Brugo's death.
He was a...
What news do you have of Black Brugo?
Oh, he's dead.
Justice has been done, and henceforth, Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion.
Woohoo!
May I present you with the perquisites of your rank, a key to White Stallion Lodge, and a shield bearing the arms of County Leowen. Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly, and I promise you a bounty of 100 gold for each black bow you bring me.
Now for the real...
I see you have a black bow. Would you like to turn it in for the bounty?
The real reward.
Here is your reward. And this other black bow, would you like to turn it in as well? Here is your reward. Here is your reward. Well done, and thank you.
Go ahead.
400 extra
Good
gold.
morning.
Absolutely awesome. Well, that's just about everything that I'm going to be able to fit into 1 hour this time. Maybe I'll be able to do another video. Maybe not. Depends on... I hope you liked watching this Let's Play, the second part of it. Remember, this is William Strife for Visit Guides and Kerosene Dreams. I'll see you when Skyrim comes out.